Time right now is 7:24. The VP nominees went head-to-head last night in their first and only debate. Now, there's a debate over who won.
Absolutely. Political consultant Thom is here to help us break it all down. And I know, Thom, the big question going into last night was which Sarah Palin was going to show up. Was it going to be the one we saw at the convention, or was it going to be the one we saw on CBS with Couric? So we have a clip that kind of answers that question. Let's take a look, and I want you to respond to it.
It ain't so, Joe. There you go again, pointing backwards again, though. You prefaced your whole comment with the Bush administration. Now, doggone it, let's look ahead and tell Americans what we have to plan to do for them in the future. You mentioned education, and I'm glad that you did. I know that education you are passionate about, and with your wife being a teacher for 30 years, and God bless her, her reward is in heaven, right?
Doggone it, her reward's in heaven, you betcha, can I call you Joe? You know, all these things. What's your thought about that?
Well, everybody's been telling her, go back to who you are, go back to where you came from, be yourself. That's what she is. She is folksy. More importantly, by being folksy, she's reminding everybody that she's not Washington, D.C., and she's coming in as the maverick, as a reformer. By not saying, I'm going as a reformer, she's saying, I am who I am. I am folksy. You betcha.
Yeah. Does that play well, though, do you think?
Yeah, oh, it plays with Joe Sixpack, and that's the audience. She said at the beginning of the debate, I'm going to talk to America. I'm not going to talk to Gwen. She didn't say that verbally, but I'm not going to talk to Gwen Ifill, the moderator. I'm not going to talk to Joe Biden. I'm going to talk to the American people. I'm going to go beyond everybody else. And she did that. And she hit a home run. If you were in a restaurant with no sound, she won that debate. If you were listening on radio, I thought Joe Biden won the debate. But when you put the packages together, she won the debate by not losing it, where John McCain last week lost the debate by not winning it. This worked just the opposite. She's the equivalent, Peggy Noonan says this morning in the Wall Street Journal, of cardiac paddles. I mean, she gave the body of the McCain candidacy, she woke it up again. She gave him another opportunity to go out there next week, Tuesday, and do something. I mean, the economy is taking that campaign south. Now she has stopped the bleeding. What is McCain going to do? I think effectively the vice presidential candidates now are removed from the debate for the next 3 weeks. I mean, she proved that she plays on this stage and she can compete.
On the flip side, everybody said Joe Biden had to show kind of his human side. We had on Ro Khan, radio talk show host, and he said what Joe Biden needs to do is shut up, basically. And let's take a listen to something he did last night that kind of showed his human side.
All right.
The notion that somehow, because I'm a man, I don't know what it's like to raise 2 kids alone. I don't know what it's like to have a child you're not sure is going to make it. I understand, as well as, with all due respect, the governor or anybody else, what it's like for those people sitting around that kitchen table.
It's a pretty compelling moment. He got choked up there.
Yeah, a very real moment. And Joe Biden did a very good job. I mean, if he had been competing against another U.S. senator, he probably would have taken a few more shots, taken a look at Sarah a little bit more on the stage. The CBS poll right after this debate said 53% had a better opinion of Joe Biden after this debate. 55% had a better opinion of Sarah Palin. So they both did what they needed to do. He showed warmth and a sense of compassion. What's going to be interesting now in the next couple of days, people are going to start doing the fact-checking. And those are issues that both of them had some problems with.
Okay. Thank you so much, Thom, for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
So a new life for the McCain campaign.
Right. They just got to take advantage of it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.